On va aller voir Damon. Avant d'aller plus loin. Voir s'il peut faire quelque chose pour Carlache.
Zevlor, by Delt's virtue, the blade of frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated.
Attends, c'est pas fini.
And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind.
Ah
He
bon?
returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga.
Bah mince!
As for us,
Je l'avais pas encore sauvé.
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Bah mince. Alors attends, toi t'as faim.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect.
Ah!
Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover. Oh yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
There we go, boy. Now, back to packing.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Stay near the center of the group, all right?
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
Rien que ça.
I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms until the day Mistra returned. Reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I'm your Lovelix.
Yes, you are.
The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail.
Ah bah ça.
Certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread room. The book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Terrifying, isn't it? And that is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize.
Il va vouloir un artefact bleu après, c'est ça?
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Don't let that place cast a shadow on your head.
Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is a great relief. Oh, a great
On le
relief
garde.
indeed. You
J'aime
truly are
bien
a
les
soul that
magiciens.
steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Ok, donc Damon.
Now, Picaron,
No, I've got it.
don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
I won't. I'm not 10 anymore.
Don't I know it? But
Ah,
you
ah, ah,
do
marchand.
after this one.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this, of course.
Alors... n'y avait pas vraiment de trucs qui m'intéressaient. Attends, il a des trucs, il a des nouveaux trucs? Genre ces deux-là. Et je lui donne encore des PO. Attends, 6 à 15. 4 à 18. Contondant.
May you keep balance.
Alors, on va retourner au camp. On va récupérer plein de trucs à vendre.
Hey, good looking.
Ouais, toi tu vas ramasser les équipements. Alors... Hop, ramasser. Voilà.
Listen.
So it's true. Of course.
Allez. Il a 2000 PO après tout. Bon, je lui prendrai pas les 2000 à ce rythme. Bon, je lui reprends quand même 1000. Voilà.
May you keep balance.
Moving it.
Alors Damon, t'es là? Yes.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Tamora's luck.
Attends, et si je lui parle moi?
Very well.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we.
Bon, donc on peut pas réparer ici. Enfin, même avec le truc en plus, ça marche pas. Ok. Donc... il reste le coup de chante-nuit et... allez voir... les druides... Par là.
I thought I had been a good teacher to you. Clearly not. You took it upon yourself to undertake the rite of thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
Ah, elle est pas contente.
She shows great insolence, but time will humble her. And the grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. I owe you my thanks. And an introduction. I am Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove. And I sense you have a problem you seek my help with. It's true. I can feel it right now. Oh, Oak Father preserve you, child. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic. I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. At the Goblin camp, I hoped to find a way to remove the tadpoles. I failed, but I did find the next best thing. I found out where they come from. I will do what I can to help you. Let us speak tomorrow. You and I both have matters to see to first. As for what you've done for the Grove, speak to Wrath. He will see to your reward.
When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
Alors... Par où qu'il faut que j'aille?
Master Halcyon's past his prime. It might be time for another.
I'm no fan of those devils either, but they're leaving.
If it had been up to Korga, they would never have been here at all.
Come on, open up.
Alors, escamotage, 10 plus 8. 4. Ça passe quand même. Les secrets des druides de l'ombre. Holodan? C'est qui ça? L'idole de Sylvanus, c'est une relique rituelle. Prie à côté d'elle pour rentrer en communion. Nettie. Voilà, l'oiseau est soigné.
A parasite brimming with magic. Take it.
Alors, le draw.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ned Cyranus of
The Absolute.
Minthara.
Ah non, il n'y a plus.
Bucket Camp. Druid.
Alcine.
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
No.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no
Bon.
more questions.
On n'aura pas appris grand chose.
More for me?
Des oursibos. Oursons. Sans blague, un ourson. Qui l'aurait cru? Qui l'eût cru? Kétérique. Mettez sur les pièces spirituelles.
Moving ahead.
Alors.
Here we go.
On va voir. Celui qui donne la récompense. Il est où?
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the grove. I am in your debt, my friend. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight.
Alors, Inway. Bosque.
I need a quick word.
His leaves to shade you.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a par là? Une crique reculée.
Got it.
Un, deux, trois, 4 harpies. Oh bah si, elle vient là. Allez, une de moins. Un petit coup critique. Oh, j'ai un coup critique et un échec critique en même temps. Si ça, c'est pas moche.
my time. Might will prevail.
Allez, on l'énerve un petit peu. Bon, je suis assez loin. Heureusement pour moi. Ah, par contre là, j'étais pas assez loin.
Battle favors the fearless. I found my mark.
Oh, il lui reste un PV. Oh, et je rate. Voilà. Comme ça, c'est fait.
How much farther can I go? What's hiding here?
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a par là? Ah, il y a un nid. Ok.
Let's see what those harpies were holding.
Myriam. Un occultiste. Anneau de couleur dansante. Ok. Alors... Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ah, survie ratée. Il y a un truc dans le coin. Alors...
What's that?
Donc il y avait ça ici. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dedans? Oh, des ombres de feu. Ok. Pourquoi pas. Alors, hop. Est-ce qu'il y a autre chose par là? Non. Et là, c'est la barde, je crois. Ah, sauf qu'elle est plus là.
Wonder what's past this.
Alors, un autre SK. 14. Ça passe. Et un chapeau pour barde. Ok. Allez. Bon. Bon. On va arrêter là pour ce soir.
What's up for discussion?
If there's fighting, you run.
Attends. Zevlor. Et... Tout le monde est prêt, blablabla. C'est ça?
A scout just reported. The goblin... No armies at our heels. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp. Excellent. Lead the...
Ok.